Hi friends, welcome back. It's Sheila. It is Tiny Tuesday and I gotta say this is going to be the last Tiny Tuesday, at least for a while. I'm planning on doing something different in June, especially during the summer months, because there's going to be so many things I'm going to have to do around the house, projects that I need to be working on. I'm going to be helping my dad some more out in his garden this summer. We will have canning vegetables and sauces later on in the summer and early fall. So I need to kind of condense some of my video content. So this is the last week of May. We're going to do Tiny Tuesday today. Before we get into Tiny Tuesday, let me give you a quick little update. Excuse me. Yesterday was my Accountable Monday live stream, and it was a very short one because it was Memorial Day. And so I wanted to give you a quick little showing of what happened. This was my routine that I was able to complete last week. Not my best, but because of my injury, I didn't do a lot of things that I would probably do more of. However, 19 completed tasks for the whole week compared to a full 42 tasks is not bad. And I went ahead and did the accountable challenge for those things off camera. One thing I was able to complete, let me dig it out here, is the water. I was able to complete the water task, and so I am going to be replacing it with a skincare. I need to do my daily skincare, and some days I don't complete them like I should. So I've made a new tracker for just doing my skincare routine. So here I am scrubbing my face. There's the ointments that I would normally put on my face, and then the skin cream. And I'm going to do like I have been with all of these. Each one of these, each task is worth $1. And so to complete all 15 of these, we will have a goal of $15 that we will save once we've completed all of them. Now, I do my skincare routine both morning and night, but I'm only going to give myself credit for one day completed. And I have to do both of them to get that credit. So I am also making a couple of other new trackers for like reading a book and getting my daily supplements. So I will add those in throughout these as I've completed some of these. But there's some challenges I have yet to really instill as a habit. Getting my water in every day is one that I've been able to complete. So I'm sorry that's I've been waffling for so long. So I've updated everything. I was able to complete that. I was able to complete this challenge. So it's going into my binder, or not my binder, my bag of completed challenges for the month. And we will use that to reallocate on a later video. Okay. Let me move that around. Next, let's get into our Tiny Tuesday. And speaking of completing tasks, completing challenges. Oh, I need to put that back in here too. We will be doing our penny challenge here in a little bit. But all of these challenges that are back here that you guys have seen me do for the last several weeks, I want to complete these. Since we are kind of closing out, I know I won't be able to complete this one. But since we're kind of closing out Tiny Tuesday for a while, I want to complete at least these tasks. So what will continue out of this binder is the 365-day checkoff sheet. I will continue that. And then I will also continue the penny challenge until it's completed. But today, let's complete all of these tasks, and I am eager to do that. We have a lot of money. I didn't do Saving Saturday, and I think I thought I added Saving Saturday money that I set aside into this. Let me double check really quick. Let me check. Yeah, the money that I would have normally done for Saving Saturday this past Saturday, I just went ahead and added to this. I did not have time to do Saving Saturday, and I was still trying to recover from my wrist and trying to get as much done as I could while I could tolerate it. So we're putting that Saving Saturday money into this. Okay, we will get back to penny challenge because I collect for that separately. Let's come back to this in just a bit. I think I was going to do, just to complete this, just to go ahead and complete this. Let's see how much we're going to save altogether. 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 41, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 50, 51, 51, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 60, 61, 62. We are saving $62 today. That's how much we are playing with. And for this one, I was planning on just doing $2 per paw just to complete this challenge. I've had this in my binder for weeks and weeks and weeks. I'm ready to move on. So 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, $14 we need to add to this. So let's just do 10, 11, 12, 13, and 14. Okay. And let's count up and see how much we have saved in this challenge. Kitty Love, that's my kitty cat Bobby. And this is available on my Ko-fi shop. There's a lot of things. I cannot remember what all is freebies. I think this is a freebie. I don't remember what all is freebies and what all I charge amount, but it's very minimal if there is a bit of a charge. But there's a lot of freebies on there anyway. And a lot of them are of Bobby. So for this particular challenge, we have saved 10, 20, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, $32. We've saved $32 here on Kitty Love. Well, here, 32. Ding, ding, ding. Well, we don't do a ding, ding, ding. We do, let me dig it out here. Meow, meow, meow. Savings challenge. Okay. I'm going to set that aside for just a minute. That goes in there. We are going to add $1 to our savings challenge to represent that. Okay. And I hope I have paper clips. Well, there's one right here. I know I didn't dig out enough paper clips. I already know that. I do have some paper clips, but they're not very appropriate. I will paper clip them if I have to, I will use my inappropriate ones. But I do have big ones. Oh, here we go. Here's some of my paper clips. There we go. I forgot the drawer. Okay. All right, there we go. So we have completed that one. Next, let's do this one. This is TTT, the traditional dollar. It is a color and save. Ooh, you know what? I will color and save. Let's see. Let's go ahead and do the color and save. This is going to be a big, long video. Anyway, I can already tell. I'm going to do a red for the cookies, I think. And what color do I want for the cup here? I guess my regular blue. Let's just do blue. All right, so we're going to do $2 per of those, per each one of these, 2 and 2. So 1, 2, 3, 4. We're going to save $4 for that. Let's color these in really quick. And I want to thank TTD for creating this. This is a cute little challenge. You are so creative, my friend. I'm just going to make it like that. I guess, you know what, I should have done that as red on top. That'd be like a cherry on top. Oh well. Let's just color in the little red dots here. These will be like red chocolate, not chocolate chips, but you know, those red chips that come in like a Valentine's card or Valentine's card. I might as well just shut up. I cannot speak today. All right. So for this challenge, this color and save on TTD, I don't know if this is still available on her shop, but definitely go check out her Ko-fi shop. She's got a lot of freebies as well as other things you could buy. Whoops, I left the 10 behind there. All right, so to be saved in this one, 10, 20, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. $26. Woohoo! $26. Okay, and then we're going to put $1 in our little completed challenges envelope. I'm just going to stick it there behind there. There we go. And there we go. We got that all done. I'm going to just set that aside. Next is the garden roll and save. My bestie Amanda over at Budgeting Like a Girl made this. Let's show her some love and encouragement and see if she can make some more cute little savings challenges for us. We're going to do $2 again for this because I want to complete this. So let's just write this in here. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, $18. You know what? Let me see. Do I have 2 ones? I do have 2 ones in here. I'm going to do 5, 10, 15, 20. There we go. That way, if I need, because I know I'm going to need some more ones. So there we go. $18 is going in here. So this challenge, we managed to save 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 41. Wow, $41. Thanks so much, Amanda. Okay, there be that. Well, come on now, get in there. There we go. $1 goes into our savings challenge, and that goes over there. Okay, next, this is one that I do not remember where I got this. This was a freebie on somebody's, I think it was maybe somebody's Google Drive, but I do not remember where or who I got it from, where I got it from. But we're going to do 2 per these. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. So $10. There's 5 and 10 for that. And this one helped us save 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. We saved $30 in this one. That is great. And I want to thank whoever it was that helped us save this. It made a cute little envelope, so I don't have to worry about a paper clip. And we're going to put $1 for it into our completed challenges. Alrighty, there is that completed. Next is Barbie over at Blessed Budgets by Abigail, and I think her name's Gracie over at Grammy's Journey. This was a collaboration that the 2 of them had. Oh, I have an extra one of these. I'll save that for another time. This was a color and save. Let me dig out my markers I'm going to need for it. Yeah, I'm going to use this one. Okay, so I'm going to save $2 for each one of these as well. 2 and 4, so $4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Go ahead and put that money in there. Let's color these in real quick. This was a collaboration. I think this collaboration was either for their 100 or 200 subscriber, or maybe it was 3 or 400. I don't remember exactly. It was for one of their milestone achievements, and they just collaborated together to reach them. There we go. We've got those colored in. Maybe not perfect, but that's okay. All right, so this one we were able to save 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. That is very good. Okay. Get a little paper clip. There we go. Put $1 into our completed challenges. Alrighty, there we go. And there's that. This next one, this was, this is something I got from Lauren over at Miss L. Thomas. She had several of them on the sheet. I really didn't know exactly what to do with them, so I just kind of made up my own rules. And I think I'm going to do I was doing $2 per finger. So he still has 4 fingers that we haven't credited for. So 2, 4, 6, 8. There we go. We're going to do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, I didn't have quite enough. Well, we can fix that. We can fix that. I know I've got an extra a couple of dollars in here. Let me look in my wallet. They're big bucks. You don't want big bucks. I know. I know where else I can get them. Let me dig it out. Okay. I don't know if I need 2 or 3. I can't remember. But I got $3 here. So we need $8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay. That completes that, and then we'll need $1 for the completed challenges. This one, I accidentally picked that up extra. I'm going to put this back into our, oh my gosh, the penny challenge. Oh my gosh, my brain was not thinking it. Oh golly. There we go. So this one is completed. So we should have $10 here in this one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Very, very good. That is done. We already added our $1 into our completed challenges envelope. Well, there we go. And that is done. And that's it. That is all of this. So let's look at all of the challenges we completed today, which is Bobby, TTD, Barbie and Gracie, Amanda's, this mystery one, and then Lauren's. And then earlier, off camera, I completed the Did You Do It water. That is for my accountable Monday savings challenge that I do as part of the Thrive in 2025 collaboration. So those are the ones we've all completed today. Let's put this money back in our envelope here. And then I will put all of these into my pouch. Oh my, we completed a lot of things today. We accomplished a lot. I'm excited to see how much we have saved for the month of May and reallocate all of this money. Okay, now next is our penny challenge. I'm just going to take the little card. Well, I can get the little card out. There we go. Take the little card out of the envelope. Set that over to the side because I'm going to need some room. And where is my marker? There's my marker. We're going to need that. And let's dig out my tray and my jar. Here is the tray and the jar. I'm just going to set that jar right there on top of there. What's everything look like here? I can move that over a little bit more. Give us a little more room. Okay. And I still have some change in my wallet that I haven't taken out yet. So let's add this change to everything. Okay. I try to keep the change cleared from my wallet as best I can. So let's add all of this up. And whenever I've had, usually I will toss in $1 or two, maybe a $5 bill, a $10 bill into my tray as I've gone throughout the whole month and collect this money. But then I will go back and cash condense some of it down. So if there's a lot of extra ones in here, I will swap it out for some 5s or a 10 or a 20. Okay, so this is all going into the penny challenge. Now before I count the bills, and I need to add this $1 bill back. Okay, let's put that right there. I won't need my markers no more, except this one. Let me see how much we have in our change. Okay, I've got all of the coins separated out. I haven't counted them yet. So let's dig out I'm going to set this tray over to the side here because we're done with the tray. And then we will be adding all of this up. So for our quarters, in fact, maybe I should use a little card here. Let me use this card and write this down as we go. So 25, 10, 5, and 1. Those are representing the 25 cents, the 10 cents, the quarters, dimes, nickels, and pennies. So for the quarters, we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, and 75 cents. So $20.75 just in quarters alone. Okay, dimes. How much did we get in dimes here? So there is 5 right there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. So there is a full $1 right there in dimes. And then we have, how much do we have left over? 10, 20, there we go. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60. So $1.60 in dimes. Okay. Nickels. We didn't have a lot of nickels. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40 cents in nickels. And then pennies. Let's put them all in my hand and divvy them up here. So there's 5 and 5. So there's 10 cents. 5 and 5. So there's another 10 cents. 5 and 5. Oops. And then we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So 36 cents in pennies. So let's add those things up here. So we have $20.75 in quarters, $1.60 in dimes, 40 cents in nickels, and 36 cents in pennies. So we have a total of $23.11 just in change alone. Just in change alone. And now we've got our bills here that we're going to be adding up here. So 20, 40, 50, 60, 65, 70, 75, 76, 77. So $77. So plus 77 is $111 or $100.11 that we are adding to our jar. So let's go ahead and put that in our jar so we can clear our desk up here. And this is what we've already saved so far. So we're all together, when we get to the end, we'll have $765 saved in the penny challenge. So I'm not going to count all of this money here today, but I will put all of this in here. Let's put all of our change into our jar. I do apologize for the loud noise. I'm going to try to do this as quietly as possible. There we go. It's not quite as noisy now that we got the bigger coins. And more of the glass is covered up at the base. Okay. So, total of. Oh my gosh, I cannot make an arrow for the life of me. So, $100.11. Okay, and let's put that money back in there as well. Okay, let's see. How many of these can we finish up today? Now, I will say, if there is any change left over, I'm going to take that leftover change and put it back into this tray. Okay, but we got $100.11 to figure out. Let's try to finish up as much of these big numbers as possible. Okay, so let's do the minus the 2086. Get my marker. I'm just going to do it like that for right now. Okay, minus the 2037. 1988. 1939. Ooh, 1961. 1961. Wait a minute. That's not. Oh, I messed up. I'm glad I wrote this number down. Let's figure this up again. $100.11 minus the 2086. minus the 2037, minus the 1988, minus 1939, okay? And then minus the 1936 is what I should have typed in. So we should have 1/4 left from that. So let's go ahead and take a quarter out. Okay, if I can get it. There's one right here. There we go. We're going to keep that quarter out. We're going to save that for next time. Have you guys ever seen that that little clip from It's a Wonderful Life where they talk about Mama Dollar and Papa Dollar?
Prisoner, we still got $2 left. A toast to Mama Dollar and to Papa Dollar. Wait.
I wish they were rabbits.
I wish they were too.
Well, that is what the quarter here represents. That's that Mama Dollar, Papa Dollar. Alrighty, so there we go. We were able to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We were able to close 5 more bubbles, and these were the big bubbles too. And I cannot remember which one of you suggested this, but a couple of months ago, one of my followers suggested that I start, instead of doing instead of doing the penny challenge every week, try just collecting the money throughout the entire month and do the penny challenge one time a month. And that way we are able to complete a whole lot more bubbles at one time. So I want to thank whoever it was of you that suggested that. Okay, guys, thank you so very, very much. We did awesome today. We got a lot of savings challenges completed to do our reallocation at the end of the month. We completed our penny challenge for the month, and we have made a lot of progress on how much we have saved so far in our penny challenge. So I want to thank you guys for sticking around with me, and we will see you next time. Bye-bye, friends. Oh, and just to let you know too, there won't be any more Tiny Tuesdays starting next week, but I'm still working on an actual schedule of how I want to organize my videos, because I want to incorporate more vlogs and organizing, cleaning around the house, things like that into the content. I used to do those a while back, and I kind of got out of the habit, and I want to incorporate those things back into them, because this channel, it encompasses all areas of health, not just finance and savings, but also my physical and nutritional health, cleaning and organizing of my home, so the health of my home, as well as mental health. And so there you go, guys. We will see you next time, and I love you. Bye-bye. You guys have a great week.